यहाँ
My name is Asa.
look the camera here.
नहीं इतना पास नहीं लगाना, बस ठीक है, ठीक है।
Okay. My name is Asa and I'm in grade 8. Pakistan Day, 23rd of March, is a very historical day for Pakistan's building story. It was 23rd of March, 1940, when they started coming up with the resolution, and the resolution was authorized. There was a resolution to create a new Muslim self-government outside of British India. After 7 years of struggle, finally in August 14th, 1947, they accomplished their goal and they achieved their new Muslim state, Pakistan. Everyone must remember Pakistan's created immense human sacrifices. 14 million people attempted to cross borders, and it was the biggest migration in history. There were also scenes of some of the worst violence. They were in Punjab alone, hundreds of thousands of people were murdered. Hundreds of thousands. Pakistan has been called a global center for Islam, and Pakistan is the 5th most populated country with a population exceeding 223.9 million people. And it's also the biggest Muslim populated country in the world besides Indonesia. Pakistan has amazing achievements in the science and technology world. Karbala Dam is the world's biggest earth-filled dam, and Pakistan has the world's largest irrigation system. Pakistan also has the world's highest paved international road, and this is a link for the trade between Pakistan and China. Modern Port, which is located in Balochistan, is the world's biggest deep-sea port. Can you imagine the world's youngest Microsoft certified professional is a 9-year-old Pakistani girl? Arfa Abdul Karim Ratawa was invited by Bill Gates just to meet her. And finally, Pakistan supplies 50% of the world's soccer balls. One of the biggest achievements is Pakistan's military power. It conducts humanitarian rescue operations at home, as well as participating in the peacekeeping missions mandated by the United Nations, and they most notably played a major role in rescuing the trapped U.S. soldiers in Somalia in 1993. Pakistan even ranked in the top 10 strongest militaries around the world 2021. Another amazing achievement from them is being a nuclear power. Pakistan is the world's first Muslim nuclear state. Pakistan also manufactures the highest quality aircraft. For example, JF-17 Thunder, which was used as a retaliation by Pakistan. This was conducted in the daytime on February 27, 2019, inside Indian-occupied Kashmir. A dogfight between Indian and Pakistani fighter jet during this airstrike resulted in the downing of an Indian MiG-21 by the Pakistan Air Force, along with his pilot, Wing Commander Abhinandan, to be taken prisoner. Alhamdulillah, this is a very blessed and prideful day for us. Pakistan is well known for having amazing performances in the sports world. The most popular sport in Pakistan is of course cricket, while field hockey, polo, squash, kabaddi, and other well-known games are also popular in Pakistan. Pakistan has won the 1992 Cricket World Cup under the leadership of our beloved captain Imran Khan, and a very popular sport in Pakistan is squash. Pakistan dominated the sport for a very long period of time. Jahangir Khan and John Khan are considered legends of the sport and have won several World Squash Championships. Not only men, but also women. Carla Khan, one of Pakistan's most successful sportswomen, is one of a number of men and women who represent Pakistan. Field hockey is also very well known, as Pakistan's national field hockey team has won 3 gold medals in the Olympic Games and lifted the World Hockey Cup 4 times, a world record.
Very good, very good.
Now to address the topic, millions of people have been suffering with COVID-19. COVID has taken the lives of many, and for people that live in America, we've seen how bad it's gotten. Thankfully, our brothers and sisters in Pakistan have not just been doing good, but amazing with how they handle COVID. The World Health Organization's Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom says Pakistan is among 7 countries from which the international community can learn lessons on how to best deal with the pandemic. Inshallah, will our brothers and sisters in Pakistan continue to live healthy and live in safe circumstances. We give our thanks to Allah, but also our Prime Minister Imran Khan for handling COVID so well. And as per the breaking news today, he's also been affected with COVID, so we should pray for his health.
टाइम बड़ा थोड़ा था बच्चों के लिए, हमने अचानक अनाउंस किया।
Now, after all the achievements of making Pakistan, we're not complete until Kashmiris get their well-deserved freedom. Pakistan needs peace, but the main issue is Kashmir, which has to be solved first. There are 2 words to explain how to move forward with peace in Pakistan, and those are Kashmiri freedom. Normality will only return to Pakistan after resolving the long-standing dispute. The Kashmir issue should be resolved as per the aspirations of the Kashmir people and the resolutions of the United Nations to achieve durable peace. Kashmiris are still looking towards the United Nations to fulfill their promises on Kashmiri rights for self-determination. As I said before, during the Pakistan's moment of struggle, the famous chant was Pakistan ka matlab kya la ilaha illallah. Now, even after all these achievements, Pakistan is still far away from achieving their true goal, to build on the true principles of the state of Medina. Inshallah, Prime Minister Imran Khan will make this dream come true, and Pakistan will become the hope and light of the oppressed humanity, especially Muslims around the world. Pakistan.
जिंदाबाद।